Welcome to CallRail Classroom. This is the first video in our series, aimed at giving you a guided walkthrough of setting up the most important parts of our call tracking product. Your first step is to create tracking numbers, unique phone numbers that forward calls to a number of your choosing, typically a main business line or cell phone. New customers of your business see the tracking number on advertisements and dial the number. We then forward the call and you answer your phone like you usually do. Since we are using unique tracking numbers and know what advertising channel the call originated from, you'll know what marketing efforts are driving phone calls to your business. We gather the statistics and make it easy for you and your team to pull reports on your efforts. To create a tracking number, click Settings on the left side of your screen. From there, select the company you'd like to create numbers for, and then click the blue Create Number button to get started. This will open our new number wizard, which will ask you a few quick questions to get you set up on the right path. First, tell us where this number will be found. Online, through your website or online advertising channels, or offline, like business cards, billboards, and more. Let's get started with creating numbers for your website. So click Online and On My Website. Next, it'll ask you what type of insights you want to see about your phone calls. The left-hand side will give you the source that drove the phone call, any associated keyword data from paid ads, along with where the caller went on your website once they landed on it. Next, tell us what phone number you'd like to answer these calls on, typically a main business line or cell phone. Then, tell us the sources you'd like to track in CallRail when they call from your website. We recommend tracking all sources so you can see the greatest amount of data possible. Next, we're going to set up the last steps of your website pool, or group of numbers, that will dynamically swap for each visitor that is on your website at the same time. We want to ensure that you have enough numbers in your pool to cover your traffic. To estimate pool size, we recommend taking your average peak hourly visitor count and dividing it by 4 to account for web session lengths. Having the right amount of numbers ensures that no two visitors see the number at the same time and prevents misattribution of data. For the number name, most of our customers just call it website pool, but you can customize it as you see fit. The last step on this page is to choose the area code that you want your tracking numbers to be from. Either a local area code or a toll-free area code can be selected. Last, but certainly not least, turn on call recording so you can easily review and analyze calls that have come into your business. You can also enable a whisper message, which will play a short message to you about where the callers came from before connecting you to the call. And voila! With a few clicks and questions answered, you now have tracking numbers that will be placed on your website. If you want to set up offline numbers that won't be found on your website, you'll restart the process and click Somewhere Else. From here, you'll enter similar information to get your tracking number set up. We highly recommend setting up individual tracking numbers for every campaign that you are running, so you have access to the same type of marketing insights across all calls coming into your business. If you have any questions or need help creating numbers or calculating pool size, please reach out to our support team at 888-219-2787 or by clicking the question mark icon on the top right of your CallRail account. Our next chapter will discuss installing a brief line of code on your website in order to have a CallRail tracking number show instead of your normal business number, a key step in completing number setup.